Like an increasing number of rock performers, Jack Bruce started off his musical career with a severe classical upbringing. We asked Bruce what training he had had, and if it had been of any use to him.
I did music at school, and then I went to college in Scotland. But I got thrown out of it. But really, it's taken me up until about 2 years ago to unlearn what I had learned. You know, really, I wasn't making it. You know, until I really managed to unlearn the things that they taught me. You know, I really feel strongly that they just teach the wrong things. You know, they teach everyone the same things. You know, regardless of what their own individual capacities and so on are. They don't seem to take the trouble to find out people's individual characteristics. You know, and improvisation, things like that. It's regarded as really bad. They had great hopes for me as a cellist, you know, and they kept telling me that I couldn't write things, you know. So this is one particular teacher that I had. I used to write when I was 14. I wrote a string quartet, and I proudly took it to her, and she instantly sort of wrote all over it and pointed out all the mistakes, you know. And it took me about a year at least to get over that, you know. And she used to tell me that I just couldn't write. I didn't have any talent for it, and I should make myself a good cellist, which I had talent for. I think she thought maybe I could be good enough to become sort of fourth desk in the Scottish National Orchestra or something, you know.
Though you despised the classical training you got at school, did it have no influence on you at all?
The first thing that really gathered me up was Bach, I suppose. You know, I got really involved in that because believe it or not, he is really the ultimate in bass players, you know. He really was the governor of all time, you know.
As Bruce says, their music is improvised. After a basic harmonic and rhythmic pattern is established, the melody is one of free improvisation. It often goes on for 20 or 30 minutes, but is held together by Bruce's flowing, spontaneous bass line.